So let's start. Welcome to our webinar on building a sustainable MLM business tools and strategies. I am Athira Prasad, Customer Success Specialist at Epixel MLM Software, and I am excited to share insight with you today that can help transform your MLM business for long-term success. Before we dive in, let me quickly explain to you how the session will work. I will be presenting for about 25 minutes, covering 4 key areas that are essential for sustainable MLM operations in today's market. We will then have about 5 to 10 minutes of Q&A at the end. Feel free to submit your questions through the chat function as we go along. We will address it together at the end. Just a brief introduction to Epixel. For those who aren't familiar with us, we are a leading provider of MLM software serving over 100 plus companies across 25 countries. Our focus has always been on creating sustainable, compliant, and technologically advanced systems for the direct selling industry. Let's get started by looking at why sustainability matters in the MLM sector now more than ever. The direct selling industry has evolved dramatically in past 5 years. With increased regulatory scrutiny, changing consumer behaviors accelerated by the pandemic, and new digital competition, the traditional MLM approaches are being challenged. The business that thrive today are those building for long-term sustainability rather than quick profits. This brings us to the agenda for today. Following are the topics that we will be covering in this session. Modernizing your MLM for long-term success, utilizing AI for recruitment and retention, optimizing operations with cloud solutions, creating an omnichannel market plan. Let's get deeper into each one of this. When we talk about modernizing an MLM business, we are focusing on 3 core pillars. First one, product centricity. It is actually shifting from product opportunity focus to product focus. Compliance by design. This is building a regulatory compliance into your business DNA. Technology integration, embracing the digital transformation happening overall. Let's explore each one of this. Product centricity. You know why product centricity matters? The most resilient and compliant MLM companies are built around great products, not just the compensation plan. True productivity means creating real consumer demand, even among those who are not participating in the business opportunity. Product centricity matters. Here's a case study example. One of our clients, a health supplement company, revamped their commission model to prioritize retail sales over recruitment. The results shows the distributor retention increased by 37% and reduced regulatory scrutiny. It enhanced compliance standing. It support long-term business viability and market trust. The key strategies that we can follow to move into a product-centric behavior would be invest in R&D and product differentiation. That is, the system would stand out in crowd market through unique benefits, formulas, or experiences. Launch customer loyalty program. Encourage product use and retention without requiring participation in the business model. Highlight product-focused metrics, like repeat purchase rates, the consumer satisfaction scores, retail versus distributor consumption ratio, etc. Next, we move on to compliance by design. As a regulatory scrutiny intensifies globally, compliance is no longer just a legal checkbox. It must be embedded in how we design our system, train our teams, and structure our opportunity. Why does compliance matter? What do you think? The regulators like FTC and similar bodies are tightening their oversight on the compensation plans, product claims, income marketing, and earning disclosure. Overall, for all those companies that react to regulation often face damage control. At the same time, the companies that design for compliance from the start build longevity and brand trust. What does compliant by design look like? Third-party compensation audits. It validates the fairness, it avoids red flags like pay-to-pay models, ensures rewards are tied to the product movement, not just recruitment. Automated income claim monitoring. And it actually uses AI or filters in the distributor communications to detect risky languages, standardized compliant messaging templates. And the next is clear customer and distributor distinction. It actually comes with segmented roles and expectation. It separates the onboarding experiences, pricing, and obviously incentives that comes with it. The last one here is ethical marketing and training framework. Regular compliance training with certification is one of the strategy under this. And role playing of scripts, claim disclaimers, guidelines as part of your onboarding. These all contribute to compliance by design. What we need to understand here is a product and a compliance first structure isn't a restriction, it's a competitive advantage. So that's how the compliance by design is important in the modern world. Moving forward to the next topic, technology integration. In today's most resilient and fast growing MLM companies are not just product driven or compliant, they are tech enabled at every level. Seamless technology integration is no longer optional, it's competitive necessity. So, what does true technology integration look like? Mobile first experiences empower distributor and customers to manage their business from anywhere. It simplifies the onboarding and shopping, tracking, and sharing of the experiences. Next one is the real-time analytics and dashboard. These dashboards give corporate teams and field leaders instant visibility into the KPIs, enable proactive decisions, not reactive fire drills. Seamless e-commerce functionality, unified shopping, subscription, and upsell flows. It actually helps us to cart optimization. It improves cross-sell recommendation, and the seamless e-commerce functionality helps in the discount handling as well. So we have to make sure we have a good e-commerce functionality within the system. Automated commission calculation and payout. Obviously, anything that automates helps in better results. So accuracy and speed in reward distribution would be much better in an automated manner rather than calculating manually. It reduces the manual error. It increases the distributor's trust eventually. So the key insight from this is company that invest in comprehensive technology systems see up to a 42% increase in the distributor engagement within the first year. Bottom line that we can take from this particular topic, technology isn't just support, it's a strategy. When done right, it derives retention, compliance, and scalable growth. Now, let's move on to one of the most exciting area of transforming MLM operation, artificial intelligence. It is not just a trend. It's becoming an essential advantage in modern MLM. Companies recruit, companies retain, engage their distributors and customers with the AI feature. The smartest company are already seeing significant results. Here's how leading companies are implementing it. 1. Transforming recruitment and retention. AI analyzes the behavior patterns to identify the top profiles and recommend the ideal candidate to engage. It helps pinpoint when a distributor is likely to churn. It allows preemptive support or incentives in that matter. Next one, personalization at scale. Automated tools, personalized training, personalized emails, personalized product suggestion based on the distributor history, preference, and performance. For customers, AI-driven product recommendation based on order history is equal to higher upsells and retention. The next one comes with data-driven decision making. AI pulls insight from vast dataset to guide the product launches, market targeting, and compensation optimization. It reduces the guesswork in leadership meetings and showing what exactly is working in the field and what exactly is not working with the business. Predictive capabilities. AI forecasts sale trends. It identifies upcoming leaders. It predicts high converting leads. AI can alert you where the growth is most likely in or where the problem may arise. Before you see it in numbers, actually you see it in, before it affects you, AI gives you a early signal. Overall insight is that AI helps you see around the corners, making recruitment smarter, retention stronger, and growth more strategic. AI can evaluate digital footprints like social media activity, interaction history to help identify prospects who are likely to thrive in your business. This means less guesswork and more strategic follow-ups. Next one is personalized outreach. AI doesn't just find the right people for you. It helps you speak to them in a right way. Based on the interest, based on the behavior, even the tone of the previous conversation. AI tools can tailor messages that resonate, making your outreach feel more personal and relevant. One of the toughest part of recruiting is handling objection. So let's see how we handle objection with AI, that is the objection prediction. AI can analyze the past conversation and profile to anticipate what concerns the prospect might raise. So your team is prepared with the right answer at the right time. Here is an implementation example with the AI. A beauty-focused MLM used AI to score prospect and prioritize outreach. The result? A 28% increase in new recruit reaching supervisor level within 6 months. That's a real impact on both productivity and team growth. Now, let's see how AI implementation roadmap will be. If you're thinking about bringing AI into your business, here's a simple, no fluff roadmap to get started without feeling overwhelmed. First one, data audit. Before anything else, take stock of the data you already collecting. Just check, are you tracking things like distributor activity, sales trends, training progress, or prospect engagement? You don't need any more data. You need the right data in a right format. So whatever data you are collecting, make sure you are doing it in the right format. Next point, pilot program. Start small. Pick one specific use case for the AI implementation, like improving recruiting targeting, or let's say reducing early churn. This helps AI to test the impact in a controlled way and build buy-in across your team. Integration. Once the pilot works, connect AI insight to your workflow like onboarding systems, CRM notifications, or distributor dashboards. The goal is to act on insight, not just observe them. The last one here is measurement. Set clear metrics from day one. Are you aiming to shorten your recruitment cycle or reduce inactivity drop off? Measure before and after results so you can actually prove the value of AI, the investment behind it, and you can keep optimizing. So the final thought on this is AI isn't here to replace the human side of your business. It's here to enhance it. It helps you spend less time guessing and more time supporting the right people at the right moments. Now, AI can also be used for retention, retaining the customers. Let's talk about that. By keeping them engaged, supported, and growing. First point that we can consider is early warning system. AI can monitor the activity patterns like declining sales, training drop off, or missed events, and flag when the distributor might be losing interest. This gives you the chance to step in before they disengage completely. Next point comes is the personalized success path. No two distributors are alike. So AI can recommend custom training, mentorship, or incentive based on the individual behavior. This means your team members get the right support at the right time to help them succeed. Automated coaching. AI-powered chatbots can answer common questions for your customer 24/7, provide reminders, and even deliver motivational nudges. Your team gets real support even when you are not available. The practical tip that we can consider here is you don't have to go all in day one. Start with basic predictive analytics, track activity levels, engagement trends, and training participation. Even simple insight can help you spot at-risk distributors early and take meaningful action. Now, let's dive into the third pillar of building a scalable and sustainable MLM business. That is operational optimization through cloud technology. Cloud transformation isn't just about keeping up with the trends. It's a strategic shift that provides agility, speed, and cost control. These are all crucial elements when you are aiming to scale your team and expand your reach globally. Transforming MLM operations. Cloud technology allows you to streamline your day-to-day operation by automating tasks, centralizing data, optimizing workflow. This means less manual work, more efficiency, and smoother process for your team. No matter how large or far-reaching your business becomes, cloud will have your back. Reducing technical barriers. You can say goodbye to the challenges of managing on-premises servers. Cloud-based solution eliminate all the barriers, allowing you to focus growth instead of troubleshooting. You don't need an entire team as a cloud service handle the heavy lifting for you. Enabling global scalability. As your business expands globally, cloud solutions make it seamless. Your distributor can access the tools they need from anywhere in the world with minimum IT investment. No matter where your team is located, you'll have a consistent, reliable experience for everyone. The next is improving service delivery. With the cloud technology, service delivery is faster and more reliable. Your team gets real-time updates, your distributor have continuous access to the training and support, and your business can quickly adapt to market demands, helping you stay ahead of the competition. The takeaway from here is cloud technology is a powerful enabler that helps your MLM business grow faster, smarter, and more efficiently while staying cost effective. It's the backbone that supports everything from daily operation to global expansion. Here's why the cloud solutions are a game changer for MLM operations. Scalability. It accommodates as your business grows. Your business can grow without hitting any infrastructure roadblock. Whether you are adding 10 distributor or 10,000 distributors, the cloud adjusts automatically. Global accessibility. With cloud-based platform, your distributor can access the dashboard, the training, tools from anywhere in the world instantly. This makes international expansion faster, smoother, and far more effective. Third one is security and compliance. Cloud providers help you stay compliant with the data regulations like GDPR and CCPA, which is critical if you are restoring distributor or customer data across borders. Cost optimization. Your shift from heavy upfront capital investment to predictable monthly expense, you can pay for what you use, which makes the budgeting easier and scaling smarter. In short, cloud technology helps you stay in lean, compliant, and ready for growth, while giving you the distributors fast, reliable access to the tools they need anytime and anywhere. So, here are four most impactful cloud applications that MLM business can use. Commission management that handles even the most complex compensation plans with speed and accuracy. Inventory and fulfillment. Optimize shipping with real-time inventory tracking across warehouse and drop shipping partners. Faster delivery, lower cost, happier customer. Training and certification. It delivers consistent onboarding and skills training with cloud-based learning platform. Track progress, ensure compliance, and scales education globally. Next is financial management. Get real-time insight into revenue and profit by product, team, or market. Cloud finance tools help you make faster data-driven decisions. So, before you adopt the cloud solution in your MLM business, keep these key factors in mind to ensure a smooth transition and a long-term success. First one, system integration. Make sure your cloud tools can easily connect with your existing CRM, commission engine, other platforms. The goal is a seamless flow of data, not disconnected system. Most mobile accessibility. Your distributor work on the go. Choose cloud solution that offer mobile experience so your field force can access the tools and insight anytime and anywhere. Data migration. Plan ahead of how you will move the existing data into the cloud. A clean, well-mapped migration process avoids delay and ensures continuity. Team training. Even the best tools fail without adoption. Provide hands-on training and support so your staff and distributor are confidently using the system. The success metrics shows that MLM companies that fully adopt cloud infrastructure typically reduce operational cost by 18 to 24% within the first year, while significantly improving service quality and responsiveness. So, good luck with your cloud integration in your business. Moving forward, let's wrap up by focusing on omnichannel marketing, a strategy that's essential for MLM business in today's digital world. So, what do you mean by MLM business with omnichannel marketing? It means delivering a seamless and unified experience across all the platforms your prospect and distributors use, whether it's social media, email, webinar, mobile apps, or in-person events. Key goals of omnichannel marketing in MLM are connecting with modern consumers. Today's buyer move between Instagram, WhatsApp, website, and email within minutes. Omnichannel marketing helps you meet them wherever they are with consistent, relevant messaging. The next one comes with creating a consistent brand experience. Whether it's a Facebook ad or a product brochure or a distributor's personal page or a brand voice and value should feel the same. That build trust and professionalism at every touch point. Empowering distributors with tools. Equip your team with mobile-ready tools like pre-approved content, marketing automation so they can promote confidently without becoming digital experts. Measuring across touchpoints. With the right system in right place, you can track how prospect engage at every stage from first click to sign up to purchase. This lets you optimize what works and fix what doesn't. Omnichannel isn't about being everywhere. It's about showing up at the right place with the right message at the right time and making it easy for both your customers and your distributor to connect with your brand. So, modern customers don't make decision after just one pitch or seeing a post. They move through multiple channels, they do their research, they check the credibility and comparing options often, they do everything often, and before you know, they are interested. So the key stats that matter for MLM are the following. 7 to 9 touch points. On an average, a prospect need 7 to 9 positive brand interaction before deciding to join into an MLM opportunity. So this includes they have to get in touch with 7 interaction that includes the ad, conversation, reviews, social content and product experiences, etc. However the interaction is, this is the range. 68% expect consistency. So nearly 7 out of 10 customer expect same experience across every channel, whether it's social media, email, your website, or a distributor interaction. Any disconnect can reduce trust and drop conversation. 92% check social proof before engaging. 92% of the prospect look for social validation like reviews, testimonial or real stories. In MLM, this means your distributor success stories, customer feedback and public presence matter more than ever. So, to convert today's consumers, MLM brand must focus on consistency, credibility and coordinated messaging. Not just more content, every channel should reinforce trust and guide prospect closer to saying yes. So, to build a winning omni-channel strategy in MLM, focus on the 4 key areas. Channel integration. Align your messaging and branding across all the platforms, online and offline. Create a seamless customer experience and track interaction with one unified view. Content strategy. Use a content calendar to support each stage of the buyer journey. Provide customizable, shareable content for your distributors, especially educational pieces that build trust. Distributor enablement. Equip your team with compliant, professional materials that train them in digital marketing. Make it easy for them to post, share, and stay on brand. Measurement. Go beyond sale. Track engagement, attribution, and customer journey insights to understand what's working and where to improve. A strong omnichannel strategy turns scattered activity into cohesive, high converting brand experience for both your prospect and your distributors. So, if you are ready to improve your omnichannel strategy right away, here's a simple actionable plan to follow in just 30 days. So, day 1 to 7, audit your channels, review your website, social media, email, distributor material, look for inconsistent messaging, branding gaps, and disjoint experience across the platforms. Day 8 to 15, craft core message framework like build 2 to 3 clear messaging template tailored for key customer segments like product focused, opportunity seekers, first time buyers, etc. These become the backbone of your marketing. Next comes the period 16 to 22. Build a distributor toolkit that create ready to use social media kit with pre-approved post, images, and caption. This helps your team promote professionally and consistently without reinventing the wheel. Last section of day 23rd to 30. Setup tracking and metrics. Implement tools for tracking customer behavior across channels. Establish baseline metrics like engagement, lead sources, and content performance so you can measure and improve over time. You don't need a full overhaul to get started, just 30 days of focused effort and create real momentum for your omnichannel success. So good luck with that. To summarize what we have covered today, 4 key points. Modernizing requires shifting to product centricity, compliance by design, and comprehensive technology integration. Modernization of MLM comes with these factors. Implementing AI can dramatically improve both recruitment effectiveness and distributor retention. Implementation of cloud solution. Optimize operations while reducing cost and enabling scalability. Last, have an omni-channel marketing strategy. It creates consistent, effective, and customer experience across all the touch points. So, when you start to think of a sustainable MLM business, do consider all 4 of these criteria. This will help the business and lead it to an overall success. As a next step, we are offering a complimentary 30-minute sustainability assessment for your MLM business that will help identify your specific opportunity areas and provide a customized roadmap for implementation. To schedule your assessment, please use the link that will be shared in the chat and visit our website with the link provided. This assessment will guide you how to take the next step for a sustainable growth in the business. So now it's time to dive into your questions. Our moderator will share a few that have come in through the chat and I'll answer them live in this session for you. If we don't get to yours today, don't worry, you'll receive a personal response after the session. So let's get started. So first question is from Nawaz. How do we shift our distributor focus from recruitment to product usage without losing growth? You can start by aligning the compensation and recognition system with product behavior. Like reward repeat purchases, you can add retail volume and customer retention. You can reward for these situations just as visibly as you reward for recruitment. It will equip the distributors with the product education tools that help them confidently sell on product value, not just the opportunity. So, when you when you change the focus to the product-based product-centric system, obviously the consumer will be confidently purchasing because of the product, not just because of the opportunity that comes within the MLM business that they are in. I hope that's clear, Nawaz. Next question is from Nina. Will becoming more product-centric slow down our team's momentum? Not if done right. In fact, team can focus on product, often build more sustainable momentum because of the retention improves. Product-centric teams tend to experience fewer chargeback, lower churn, and better compliance. So which ultimately strengthens the growth curve. So even though the starting frequency may feel a bit challenging, but it's pretty sure that you'll experience fewer chargebacks, lower churns, and better compliance. Moving on to the next question. Sajna has asked, what are the common red flags regulators look for in the MLM companies? Okay, the regulators looks for high distributor purchase volume with low retail activity. That is something they look for into the MLM companies. The next one is the overstated earning claims. Rank advancement based on only on the team size rather than sales is something the regulators watch for, and lack of documented customer orders. That is, that is something they note for the MLM companies. So keep these kind of things in mind before you start before the regulators get in. So you will be better compliant with the system. So Sunita has asked, what's the biggest tech mistake you see MLM businesses make? Overbuilding custom platform without scalability. That's something you need to consider of. Under investigating user experience. Poor UI UX leads to low field adoption, which even if the backend is solid, poor UI UX user experience will have a negative impact. So you have to invest more in the user experience rather than building a strong custom platform. You have to focus on the user experience here. So that would be the biggest technical mistake the MLM businesses usually make. Next question is, how soon can I expect to see results after implementing AI tools in recruitment? Some teams can see better prospect conversion in just few weeks, especially if they already have the data to work with. In the case we shared in the PPT, beauty MLM saw almost 28% increase success rate within the 6 months. So results may vary, but AI tends to produce quick wins in both efficiency and quality. What is the difference between good omnichannel marketing and just posting the same content everywhere? Oh yeah, you are asking about what is the strategy, or is it just posting the same content everywhere? That's a good question here. That's great. Omnichannel marketing adapts your message to each platform while keeping your core brand consistent. So posting the same thing everywhere can feel robotic. So tailor your tone and tailor your format. What works on WhatsApp might not work on LinkedIn. So we have to distinguish that. I hope you understand what I mean. How do I measure? The next question is, how do I measure which channel contributed most to a conversion? You can actually use tracking links or UTM codes. If someone clicks the link on Instagram and later buys it via the email, you'll have the insight into that multi-step journey. Attribution will help you see the assist, not just help you to see the assist, not just the goal. So what led to the purchase will also be shown rather than the result that, okay, a purchase has been made. So that's the other point. Next things that we have to discuss is I think I can see there are few more questions raised. We will be addressing each of them personally to you. So let's answer two more questions. We got two more questions. What kind of personalized success path can AI create? Yeah, AI can actually suggest tailored training modules, mentorship pairings, recognition strategies based on how each developer learns and performs. For example, someone who excels in product knowledge might be guided toward leadership coaching, while another might need help with customer outreach. So each person must be dealt in his own way. So I hope you get that. What kind of personalized success path can AI create? AI can suggest tailored training modules, mentorship pairings, or recognition strategies based on how each distributor learns and performs. So, for example, someone who excels in product knowledge might not be guided towards the leadership coaching, while the other might need the customer outreach. So, dear team, I hope you got an overall idea of build a journey towards a sustainable growth for MLM business. Thank you all for joining us. If we didn't get to your question, our team will follow up individually. You will also receive a recording of this webinar and slides within 24 hours. I look forward to connecting with many of you during the sustainability assessment. Please do not forget that. Have a wonderful day and namaste. Thank you.